car is starting to take shape for the first time. We just got the bumper up toward the front because we are just moments away from installing it. All right, here we go. First drive, hopping in.
What's up, JR Garage? Welcome back to the channel, and today is hopefully the day, fingers crossed, that the McLaren gets all put back together. So as you guys saw last video, we have all the parts ready. They're all right there at the warehouse, and now we just have to get them on the car. Nothing should be that hard, at least that's the plan. So that's what we're gonna be doing over hopefully today, maybe tomorrow too, but this whole video, by the end of it, we should have a McLaren in one piece that is drivable, hopefully. Remember, we didn't really want to run it too much because that coolant pipe leading to the heat exchanger has a crack in it and it's leaking, so it's not keeping the proper pressure in the cooling system, so it would overheat. So we just didn't want to run that risk, so we haven't driven it. So hopefully today we'll get to drive it for the first time, really. That'll be super exciting. But anyway, I'm moments away from the warehouse. Christian's gonna meet me there. He was down visiting some college friends in the Viper. I'm in the M3. It's such a beautiful weekend. We're just each taking cars out that we wouldn't normally drive. So the M3 has been a joy. Christian finally replaced that last throttle actuator, so this thing has been problem-free driving. And the manual, always fun to get back into a 6-speed, you know, after driving a bunch of Teslas. Let's head over to the warehouse, get this video started. Hope you guys enjoy. Subscribe if you're new. Leave a big like if you enjoy these kind of build series videos. We'll be happy to do more of them. And yeah, let's get to it.
All right, guys, Christian's back from his mini road trip in the Dodge Viper down south, so that means it is time to begin working on the McLaren, and we have a minefield of expensive McLaren parts scattered around everywhere. We have a lot to do, and Christian's just finishing up on the tie rod, I think. There wasn't too much to film, so I didn't want to film much of this, but explain what you did.
Yep, so both the outer and inner tie rod. The inner tie rod got a little bent at this thinnest point here.
It didn't get severely mangled, but you can just see the slight bend. That's a no-go. So we got a new one from Thad. He actually had that part on hand, shipped it out to us in our overnighted package with all of our goodies, and now we're good as new.
Over here we also threw on the new ride height sensor and kind of suspension position sensor, which is this little bracket, holds this little arm, which holds another little arm up here, which connects to this sensor up here. It was now replaced, and so we can, now the suspension light shouldn't be yelling at us all the time.
Sweet, so that sounds awesome. Now what is next? Headlights are coming soon. Oh, but you need the heat exchanger, which is right. Here is a look at the old heat exchanger. Yeah, it's obviously not supposed to be bent like that. The new heat exchanger is already in there.
She's still got some coolant in her.
Oh, all right, and it's dripping coolant all over Christian.
Then yeah, headlights, bumper, done.
Sweet. Headlights, let me show. So basically, we chuck these things back in the oven to reseal them. I know it sounds crazy, but you literally have to throw them in the oven, unseal them, take them off and separate them. And then you got to clean out the insides, and now they look all perfectly clear. They used to be all moldy and mildewy and oxidized. And then you put them back in the oven, sandwich them together with these clips, but obviously it's already sealed now, so we should be good to go for mounting. So I'm just gonna try not to break those. I'm putting the bumper together over here, and that also means I'm putting the new canards on, the carbon fiber canards. Now I feel like you're either gonna love these or you're gonna hate them. I don't know, I've gotten really mixed opinions. I like them, Christian's on the fence, so we need you guys to decide. Comment down below right now, do you think the canards are a good idea, or would you rather have the bumper just plain by itself? Let me try to get you a good shot. They look super good given that they're carbon fiber. I mean, there is so much carbon fiber on this car now. Do you think this is overkill? I don't know. I kind of like it. I think it goes really good with the carbon splitter, but comment down below. What do you guys think? Here's a top view, side view. Christian really wants to put a really like full wing that stretches all the way like over here and doesn't end just right here. I don't know, comment down below. I feel like something carbon fiber here or there would match really well and tie in well with the front end, which is very carbon fiber heavy.
Or both.
Yeah, let's just do it all. Without further ado, let's get started on the front box heat exchanger tub. I don't know, let's just turn it into some cinematic beauty in 3, 2, 1. Alright guys, a little bit of an update. It's been like 2 hours now. Slow, steady process on the McLaren. It's looking so good. We're mounting everything. We gotta go to bed eventually. It's 3:30 a.m. so it's getting late. Was my imaginary watch close? Okay, it's 4 a.m. Close enough. Okay, but Christian says he has something monumental going on and we had to grab the camera. So what is it?
This little outlet from the radiator hose was broken on our old one, so new hose. This part is on, this part is not on. Needs to come off because it's gonna spill like crazy.
All right, let's see what comes out. Okay, I'm ready. He has a Walmart bag to catch all of this liquid.
If there's any. Wow.
What?
Man.
Well, that was anticlimactic. Anywho, all right, so the last task for the night before we put on the headlights, Christian realized that a couple of the mounting tabs were broken that will let you mount the bumper. So not the biggest deal. I don't think they're as important as some of the other mounting points, but we do want to go ahead and kind of re-secure them. So we're just doing them now. We'll let them sit overnight and then by tomorrow they should be all good to go. So anyway, we are getting very tired. It is almost 6 a.m. So we have been going at this for the entire night into the early wee hours of the morning. So anyway, see you guys tomorrow.
Day 2.
All right guys, next day we're back at the warehouse. We're here with reinforcements. Anthony came by, got_AMG on Instagram. Check him out. Brought his C63. It's hidden back there. But anyway, the car is starting to take shape for the first time. It is looking, I know. All right, Christian's so hyped to put in this last headlight. We got the passenger side one on. It looks so good, super clear. And now, the driver's side. How would you rate this install, Christian? Pretty easy on the headlights?
Piece of cake. I thought it was gonna be way tougher.
While they're installing that, you can see the new duct and heat exchanger all perfectly installed with the new pipes and hardware just to match this side, which is already in perfect shape. So we got the tubs in here. We have the Passport Escort radar detector system all ready to be mounted onto the new bumper. The previous owner already had it installed, so we figured we might as well. And we are well on our way. And then bumper is coming soon. This thing is taking shape. I'm so pumped for this. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And a whopping 30 seconds later, the headlight is on.
Yep, gotta make sure to check our work before we throw this bumper on because the bumper would have to come off if we messed up.
Yes,
But we didn't.
they work.
Beautiful.
High beams, everything. Bingo! Time to proceed. All right, guys, check it out. We just got the bumper up toward the front because we are just moments away from installing it.
Some connectors, little headlight washers, and 6 bolts hanging on here.
All right, I think we have everything plugged in. Wow, this is so exciting. All right, I'm gonna set up the camera and we're gonna put it on 5 times fast forward and let's install this bumper. Take her off, here we go. Guys, the bumper is on. I'll show you all of it in just a second, but we're removing the tires and wheels because we need to put the fender liners back on. This is the last and final step. And then we have a complete car. Guys, look at this, like look at the fitment. I mean, for technically, you know, it's aftermarket, it's not an OEM bumper. So for the fitment to be that spot on and take not that long and not many modifications, we couldn't be happier. Like, Anthony, this is amazing. What a huge help, but this is, what do you think? Especially over the OEM bumper, the MSO gives it that touch.
It looks a lot better. It looks definitely a lot better, a lot cleaner, and a lot more sportier. And
right? Yeah.
Also for these wheels, I'll tell you, I have seen the wheels. You have to wait for the next video, but those wheels that they have over there blows this out of the park.
Heck yeah! All right, yeah, guys, comment. I do want your opinion. I want to hear if anyone out there like is in absolute love with these wheels. Like, I think we can all agree, you know, they look nice, like they're fine, but are you all okay with us changing them? If you guys like revolt in the comment section and say absolutely not, then we may have to think twice. But what do you guys think? These are the lightweight wheels. They have the standard wheels, the lightweight, and then they have the ultra lightweight. One last final little edit of the fender liners going back on. The last things being connected, all the lights being done, clean up of the mess, and then we will have a whole car. Let's go. All right guys, fender liners are on. The last thing is to mount the carbon wheel. We need to drill a little section out to run the electronic wire loom, I guess, through. So that's being done in just a second, but we're gonna go ahead and do a startup because we're adding some coolant and we need to heat up the coolant so that it, you know, sucks what it needs out of here, and we need to know how much we're adding. So we're gonna go ahead and start it up for the second time. We've only heard this once, and this is your first time. Not that it's crazy loud, but it's got a nice sound to it for sure. Let's get in here. Yeah, it's got that McLaren sound. But definitely I think an MP4 sounds better than a 570 or possibly a 720. Once you get an exhaust on this, they sound quite good. Alrighty, we added the coolant that the car needed. It drank a couple gallons of distilled water, so that's good to get it to the proper level. So, alrighty, so Christian, you are finishing up the carbon?
Yep, this will take me a little time to drill out the holes and drill out this cutout for the wiring loom. But Jeffrey, I'm getting hungry.
Yep, Anthony and I are gonna go run to get some Taco Bell. We're taking the Maserati because it's at the back and he hasn't been in it or driven it, so we're gonna get it's slightly warmed up, but let's see how the startup sounds. 2, 1. All right, boys, got the Taco Bell. Maserati was fun. Man, that thing rips. Here you go. Did you get them drilled? Almost.
3:28 a.m.
Christian and Anthony just finished with the carbon fiber wheel arch, and boy, does it look good. Try to get a nice angle for you guys. This carbon fiber is sweet, matches perfectly with the interior carbon fiber package and the carbon fiber vanes. So awesome mod. We really looking good now, because this, like Christian said, something you see every time you get in and out of the car. So from a distance, oh man, that's awesome. Wheels are going back on because I think it's time we do a little test drive before the first full driving review impressions coming next video. But we'll give you a little taste in this video. Here we go, wheel number 2 on. Oh yeah. Alrighty, let's see the first look. Sat down. No more jacks. How's it gonna look? Oh yeah. That is sweet. Wow, this looks so good. Oh my goodness. And guys, keep in mind, it's completely filthy, like filthy. But next video we'll be doing a full detailed cleaning. Maybe we'll take it over to John at TLC. We'll see. I think it's time to get driving it. Let's go. Let's move those 2 Italians out of the way and let the real winner here, the British, get through. Here we go. All right, we got the Ferrari and Maserati out of the way along with Anthony's AMG. This is a sick lineup. All right guys, it's time for the McLaren. Let's get a start up. It's the first time we'll ever drive it because Thad drove it in, so we haven't even driven this thing. So I'm pretty pumped. Christian's just making sure everything's torqued properly and we're good to go. All right, here we go. First drive, hopping in, key in the pocket. Here we go. Oh yeah. Door going down. Yep, here we go. Wheel straight. Oh, the paddle extenders look so good. All right, got the gas. Test drive's going good so far. He just added a little bit more coolant. Now we are good to go back. Man, first impressions, let's see. So I know that was only just a few miles, but the suspension, wow, in normal modes, it is so smooth.
Yeah, really smooth, very comfortable.
Sounds fine for being stock, whatever.
It's got the signature McLaren sound, so.
That's nice. Back to the warehouse, let's roll. It sounds pretty good, I like it. Super impressed so far, but we're back at the warehouse in a minute. Got some fresh gas and we are good to go, and we will save it for the first drive. We'll save any accelerations for the first drive tomorrow, which will be next video for you guys. We'll really get our first impressions of this car, so that's awesome. All right, here we go, back we go. Got back from the maiden voyage. Boy, it drove so nicely. Again, we weren't pushing it, but you just feel that it has so much in store. Going around the corners, I'm like grannying it, and it just feels like I can go around them at 100 miles an hour. So can't wait to get experimenting with that. And of course, Christian still needs to drive it at some point, but he was completely dirty, so he didn't want to sit in the nice clean interior. So anyway, guys, tell us what you think in the comment section down below about the new look. It's done. This car's done. Wait for a full cinematic reveal in next video. We'll get it looking all pretty and clean, but overall, I stunned with this look. I think it looks so good.
Yeah, it looks awesome, especially with the black. I don't really like black colors, but this works with this car. So.
Yeah, 100%, I think so. Christian, how about all that hard work?
Yeah, I'm very happy with how it turned out, very pleased. You were mentioning the black, how it fits the car, especially with the lights on outside when it's dark out. This car just looks
sinister.
So I got to see it from the outside.
Heck yeah. And then the carbon fiber splitter and the carbon fiber canards, which we weren't sure how they'd look, but now that they're on, we can safely say they look awesome. And I put up an Instagram poll. Follow us on Instagram if you're not already, and 97% of you said yes to the carbon fiber canard. So I was like, okay, they're going on. Of course, guys, if you're new to the channel, you're gonna want to subscribe. We're dropping a lot more McLaren content, and if you want to see this thing get modified, which are coming soon, exhaust,
comment below if you should do a straight pipe exhaust.
What do you guys think? We said once it's done and like drivable, we can begin the mods. Now it's time for mods, and we already got the wheels and tires. You guys already know that. I haven't revealed them yet. They look super cool though.
You're gonna love them.
Yep, so those are going on. That's the first mod, and then exhaust, tune, maybe 600 plus horsepower to the wheels. I don't know, a lot of possibilities, but you're gonna wanna subscribe to see that stuff, and leave a big like if you enjoyed the video. Anthony, thanks again so much for coming out. You spent a long time, guys. Give him a follow on Instagram. got_AMG. Thank you guys so much for watching. I can't wait to get enjoying and driving this car. So we'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. We're going to bed because it's like 3 a.m. and that was after we pulled like a 6 a.m. work session last night. So yeah, we're a little fried. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.